The trial of the century is now happening in Rosewood, which means some Pretty Little Liars may have some pretty scary consequences ahead of them, whether they're innocent or not. Allison De Laurentiis is finally in the hot seat, and Hannah will probably be next. We're going to talk all about the best parts of last night's Pretty Little Liars and your fan theories here. I'm Much March, and this is the Pretty Little Scoop. As the girls prepare for Allie's trial, they are told to not show up to avoid looking guilty by association. But Aria and Emily totally ignore Spencer's mom's suggestions to stay away from the court. But when she forbids Spencer from attending the trial, Spencer actually listens. Well, at least she does at first. Spencer isn't the only one being told to stay away. Hannah warns Caleb that things will probably not end up the way they want them to and tells him to stay away as well. While Spencer feels they should bottle Caleb's essence of boyfriend for being the best boo ever, a lot of fans believe he could be A. Last week, Freya Rose left us a comment listing several different reasons that could be the case. Both Caleb and A are major computer and phone hackers, plus he's the one who suggests Hannah should go to the police in the first place. Another fan theory is that Andrew is A. Though it's unlikely, in this episode he certainly reveals himself to be creepy enough to be involved in some way. Not only is he always asking about the girls, but he also acts pretty okay with the fact that Mona is dead. Oh yeah, and he just so happens to be hanging outside Mona's room when the girls sneak in. But more on that later. Back to the story, the girls decide to text Varjack's number with no answer until Aria receives a phone call. Considering she hasn't contacted Varjack, the fact that Varjack has her number is odd in itself, but what's playing on the other end of the phone call is chilling. It's the same French music Hannah remembers hearing Mona listen to all the time. When the girls sneak into Mona's room for more clues, not only is the French music playing, but the room looks as if it's already been ransacked. In a moment of genius, Aria decides that they needed to search the room anyway. Emily tells the girls to think like Mona, and Spencer almost immediately finds a hidden note. Kudos, ladies. It kind of makes you wonder how many secrets are packed in that room, and it also makes you wonder what the hidden message means. Liars fans found this correlation. Every sentence spells out Charles De Laurentiis when rearranged. But who is Charles? Yeah, we may have just added another person to our list of suspects. To round the episode out, Allie's brother Jason, who originally avoids Spencer, changes the story about recognizing Allie in the brutal attack video, which could change the course of the entire trial. And many people noticed the absence of the hooded A in last week's episode. Considering Hannah had just been detained, fans wondered what that meant. But A reappeared this week, shredding Paul Varjack's social security card and using it for this bird's cage, which tells us that A might be a murderer, but one who knows how to take care of a pet just fine. Plus, Tippy's return made a lot of PLL fans very, very excited. But now we want to know, as the trial continues, what other surprises do you think will come out of the woodwork? Do you think we'll keep hearing that eerie French music? We know we're going to see A very soon, so let us know your theories in the comments below. And of course, make sure to subscribe to Awesomeness TV for more pop culture news daily and Pretty Little Liars scoop every single week. I'm Much March, and the anticipation is literally killing me, like A would.